Alright, yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, as you can see, I'm going to be doing the Rogue Prince of Persia. If it shows it, you'll see I actually played for about 2 hours yesterday. I didn't make a whole lot of progress. I mean, I should very easily be able to get back to where I was. Recorded that whole time, and I had an issue with my mic, so like I couldn't even use any of that footage. Super upset, but yeah, anyways. And hear the story of the Great Persian War. It is a tale of Persians and Huns, for their story is our story. Many, many years ago, on a day as dark as night, from the depths of the cold northern steppes, the hordes of Nogai the Hun, driven by a strange and savage magic, descended upon the mighty kingdom of Persia. And since I just pronounced that guy's name, I want to make it known I don't know how to say any of these people's names. I'm gonna butcher the fuck out of them. We'll have to deal with it. The fate of the kingdom would come to rest on the shoulders of one eager to prove himself worthy. A prince. A prince whose secret would make him the arbiter of his people's fate. A prince of Persia. My head. I was just fighting. The Huns. Stop the horde. Alright. A few things that I want to mention just kind of right off the bat, since I already have some idea of how this game plays and everything. Coming from a person who doesn't ever really play, anything like this. You're awake. City, what's going on? They launched their attack. They've made it to the palace. Only just fought him. Okay. Yeah, so they're pretty tough. They got some force behind them. But we've got our friend here to help us. Yeah, so I spent the last 3 days I can use agility to vault over enemies. Yeah, so I can jump over them. Oh fuck. I'm probably not gonna heal just yet. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't really do anything up there. Other soldiers dead. Strange foreigner. Have missed the battle. Yeah, I did want to make note or mention, I guess, of how well the game plays. I did run into a few little issues of it crashing, and there has been a few moments where it's lagged, surprisingly. The lag more so happens in the cutscenes or in the loading screens. More so loading screens. I think yesterday it was only one cutscene that it happened in, and it was one where I died. But beyond that, it's played very well. It's very responsive. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Again, this whole kind of type of game is pretty foreign to me, so horse milk drinking barbarians. Yeah, so I've got the bow now, which is really nice. The weapons I've honestly enjoyed a lot. Yeah, okay. There's one, it's like, I can't remember what exactly it is, but they're dual wield, and the special inflicts them with burn. It's like these little gold kind of, I don't know what you would call them. And there's one tool that you get, little tool weapon thing that you get that allows you to kind of zip through them and get to the other side of them, and that comes in handy. I like that a lot. You were right. I missed the battle. Need to find my family, kill them. Still somewhere in this city. You may find him inside the palace. Okay. Find a way. Yes, we will meet again soon. So like an instance is right here. I don't know how well it's gonna translate over to the video. If I even show this part, I may just skip it. But his little running animation tends to get a little choppy, and there's an animation that happens whenever you die, and that can look pretty rough. But just doing what I did now, like going through the little aqueduct tunnel, I got stuck on it for I think 3 or 4 minutes, and then the game crashed. Yeah, some kind of residue, soul cinders, collect them and then send them to this little thing. Yeah, they're reacting to it. They're going to the oasis. Yeah, the Vayu's breath. So that, I know I clicked through it pretty fast, but the breath is essentially the more perfect parkour stuff you do. You can see it building up right there. So now that it's completely full, I have increased movement speed. And for as long as I continue to do perfect parkour, I will keep that built up. It's pretty nice to have, and doing your best to get that built up comes in handy a lot. But see, everything is just so fluid, and I don't know why I went into it thinking it wasn't going to be. Oh, so I have to go up there. Okay. I thought there may have been something down here that I could have seen. But no. I talked about it so much yesterday when I was doing my first blind playthrough. The soundtrack in this game, I have been loving, just absolutely loving this soundtrack. And then you can see our level down on the bottom too, and they have a skill tree in this game, so once the little gold bar fills up and we get to level 3, when we make it to the oasis, we'll have we'll have 3 points. Yeah, boss fight right here. No one passes unless he allows it, whatever. It's a general. So it took me an embarrassingly long amount of time to realize that I can do this to dodge those attacks. And obviously I'm not by any means saying that I am good at this game. Yeah, like this animation right here, hopefully it's better. Oh yeah, you can see how bad it is. Yeah, so essentially when you die, you come back here. This is the little hub of the game. Welcome back. Yeah, kind of. Times a river. Like a whirlpool. Yeah, so the pendant that you see in the character picture right there, that is what brings us back to life. Yeah, okay, so essentially this is outside of the regular flow of time. Whatever happens here can be taken out of here, but whatever happens outside, like, doesn't affect this essentially, because you can do upgrades and all that kind of stuff and like take stuff out of here, but yeah, so what I was just saying, you gain a level. I also recommend using the bumpers. If you use the analog stick for whatever reason, it gets real buggy. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that just like I did last time. And then we're gonna go through here to the village. Yeah. So the medallions are really cool as well. Especially whenever you... Last night, I think I had it to where I had 5 or 6 slots for my medallions. And I got pretty powerful at one point. Sometimes it'll let you climb up certain stuff. And so if you noticed right here, I can climb up it. But if I'm like right here, I can't. So you've got to, it's very precise, I'll say. There's 3 doors that I have found so far. There's a red, kind of tealish blue color, and then a gold. And the red doors are challenge doors. The gold ones have loot in them, and then the kind of teal blue ones have, it's more so just story stuff. So there'll be little, like one of them, there was literally just a piece of clothing and it had some blood stains on it, and come to find out it was just one of our family members. But overall, I have really enjoyed this game. I don't know how long it's supposed to be if you make it all the way through. You know, I don't know how long the run can go. But yeah, I should be coming up again on that boss. Yeah, okay. Literally right here. Before I start though, I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. Yeah, so see, that's why I like that so much, because I can just zip behind enemies. It's super handy. It should drop some rocks too that I can throw at him. Yeah. Oh yeah, he breaks the wall, I forgot. Oh damn, he got me. Oh shit. Dude, no way. That's so sad. If I hadn't have pressed circle. If I hadn't done that attack, I would have been fine. How unfortunate. Oh my god. But, I mean, that's the name of the game. Yep, seeing you back at the forge is good. All thanks to me. Yeah. Just kind of saved my ass. So the contraption, something I need to tell you. Just to keep the oasis outside of its magic. What's going on about? Yeah, every time I die, it brings me back to the last place I slept. Yeah, he's so cool about it. He's like, whatever, dude. Yeah. Alright. I seem to be taking it too seriously. No. Not really. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about with the weapon rack. At the start of the run, every time you fill this up, it increases the number of weapons available. Yeah, the medallions, I've seen them scattered across the land. They've got magical properties. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of medallions. As many souls as I can. Yeah, wondering if there's a good place, yeah, to eat. Yeah, so we get these. I don't think I've got, yeah, I don't have any upgrade points or anything. Know thyself and know thy enemy, and you will know no fear, Mother always says. I'll show you what the Prince of Persia is truly capable of. Man, I'm doing my best. Yeah, it's the shaman up here. I need to go find his book. Who are you? Got no time for riddles. Chief advisor and mentor. He was, yeah. Yeah. Meadows and the powers beyond his comprehensions. Yeah, it's lack of enthusiasm. Yeah, he's at least got that. Like, nobody will kill him because they're afraid that if he dies, all hell will break loose. Yeah, he'll tell me all of his secrets of his generals and the horde. Yeah, I just need to find his book of heads. Yeah, I found it pretty easily. If it's in the same spot as it was, since it's a new run, I'd assume it will be. Like this right here, this is a challenge door. And it's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's just a little parkour challenge to get the loot at the end. And obviously, the further you go, they progressively get harder and harder. Wow, I slipped into that. And this is where, yeah, like right now having the breath is super handy. Because of that, I was able to, like, you can traverse a lot faster and just gain momentum. So now I can build this, unlocks new medallion packs that can be crafted, and I got some souls. Hop out and it brings me right back. For its loot lists, skull tallies. It's a Huns officer outpost. The raid on the academy was successful. The captive's been sent to the quarters. Yeah, but they rarely take prisoners. Alright, so save the kingdom, and I gotta find out who all has been captured. And I can access that on my next run. Yeah, the mind map basically just helps you keep track of everything that you've figured out so far. So like we got the general, and then we got, you know, someone's been captured. We've yet to figure out these, but the more you learn and the more places you go, it expands and gets bigger. So that's pretty cool. The reach on those spears is insane. One of those dudes got me, and I would have swore on everything that I was so far out of his reach, but no. Yeah, see, Book of Heads. Okay, cool. Now that we've got it, we can go back and talk to the shaman. Brought you the book. I'm helping you because you can help me in so many more ways. Yeah, just on the other side, it's where the camp is. He's pretty good. I'm interested in seeing what all he can help me with. I didn't really get to explore this character that much in my last playthrough. Here. Home is where the hearth is. It's now here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Could ask you the same thing. It's like those reach far beyond the mortal realm. Okay. We're all pawns in the great game of the spirits. But to the matter at hand, there are certain warriors whose spirits need freeing. This is like the start of a beautiful friendship. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one more Hun that hit the floor. That's funny. Anytime there's that little skull in the corner next to my weapon with the line through it, anytime I have that up on the screen, I essentially have 2 lives. Yeah, and so this should be a story door. Yeah, so like, got a workshop. It's talking about his dad. He's constantly building new inventions and innovations, mechanisms and automatons. I think the lifetime of innovation, invention, work, blood, sweat, and tears all erased in a handful of days. They'd burn down the whole world if they could. I like that it gives you the option to interact, but you can also just brute force knock that bitch down if you want. So sharpener, right? I can take both, yeah, because I've got enough medallion slots. I'll take that for sure. Get our health up. Alright, so now I'll connect this to the top, and it'll undo the top part of the mechanism, and then I gotta go underneath and do the same thing again. Outer ramparts. Okay, I don't think I can travel back to there then. So, sad that I won't get that extra damage, but that's okay. It is what it is. Extra medallion slot too. Huge. I'll send my souls back. Keep those nice and safe. And the boss. Again. Here we go. Eat my dick. I got super greedy. I just wanted it. And I came back. Yep, however many times it takes. Fuck you, eat my dick. This. Yeah, his gauntlet. Killing an enemy stuns nearby enemies. That's huge. I didn't even fucking go all the way down. No, I don't want any of that. I'm okay. Yeah, give me my 5 health back. Okay, well I botched that real bad. And I'm dead. Oh shit. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. I hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, I mean I'll probably make more videos on this. If not, I mean I'm definitely gonna finish it, whether I record it or just on my own time, because I'm having a lot of fun with it. But yeah, depending on how this video does, I guess will dictate whether or not I make more videos on it. But yeah, I would like to say before I go, just again, thank you for all the support on the recent videos. The part 6 for the Wukong video got, it's over 100 views at this point, which for me is insanity. I am not used to getting that many views on a video, so for me to have achieved that is just awesome. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's at 111 views right now. It's ridiculous. But yeah, just thank y'all so much. Leave a like if y'all enjoyed. Subscribe for more. I am gonna keep doing my best to keep pushing out content as much as I can. But yeah, until then, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.